Uther versus Magni. For Cosmodan! I will fight with honor.
Keep it all. This is like the... I got better. This was... yeah. It's an interesting hand.
Reporting for duty.
If you had to choose between getting a dog or cat, which one would you get? Cat.
Armor made to fit.
Would you consider doing a meet and greet with your followers? Yes.
The battle. Reporting for duty. For justice.
I'm too busy to own either, though. But a dog is more upkeep than a cat, I believe. I should make him use the Death by charge to clear these guys. I think I make a guy next turn. Is he thinking about not clearing all of them? Interesting. Okay, he actually managed to sneak in 1 damage. Good job, him. Calculated.
Reporting for duty.
If you didn't play Hearthstone for a living, what would your occupation be? I would be working for Blizzard. Ideally. Why are there no details in your answers? Because the questions are bad. And there are too many questions to give detailed answers to. I actually made a resolution to answer the better questions in greater detail. So, you're right. I will aim to do that more often, as opposed to give bad answers. The thing is, there are so many bad questions.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Will you play horror genre games anytime soon? Not a lot of people know this, but I've played like 4 of them. They're alright, but ish.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men. The battle.
What do you do for fun outside of Hearthstone? Board games, Dungeons and Dragons, Mafia, watch anime, watch streams. Got a brawl. I got to do Muster Quartermaster next. Pretty sweet. A Lightwell. What turned you off from MMOs?
The battle.
Oh my gosh, I actually missed 5 damage. Oops. Or 2 damage. Well, oh well.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men. For justice.
Awkward. That's what I get. Oops.
That was a mistake.
MMOs are repetitive. I like games which provide a challenge and
So many choices.
are a bit new. I purposely didn't use my weapon first. All warriors run Harrison. Although he has a big hand. It's still probably good to draw down though.
I gotta move.
There's a difference between the repetitiveness of an MMO and the repetitiveness of Hearthstone. In Hearthstone, you actually have to make decisions. In MMOs, you follow mostly a preconceived pattern of attack. And people who play MMOs may or may not defend that and say like they have altering rotations and whatnot. But no need to get defensive. It's just not it's not to my enjoyment, I suppose. Basically what I'm saying is MMOs are too easy in PvE. Though I do enjoy the experience of first fighting like difficult PvE content. Repeating the content is not to my liking. There haven't been any MMOs which have been able to pull that off, I think. Did you try Final Fantasy XIV? Heaven's Ward is really fun. Yeah, I mean, I played through the first raiding content of Final Fantasy XIV. Those were some pretty cool encounters. The dungeons are pretty tough too. Like, I probably... It really is... whatever. 5, 8, 11, 14, 16. Oh, heal. Let's see. Send the 5-5 in there. No, I'll just Aldor Peacekeeper that. Sack the 3-2 so I can play an Aldor and a guy. Seems reasonable. I should smack a boombot. If I were to get that damaged by a bomb, I might want to consider.
For justice, duty calls. The battle. Follow the rules.
Oops. I got lost in the multiple permutations possible of the bomb results, and I failed to make a guy.
Maybe... No. So many choices. I gotta move! Last warning! Duty calls! The battle! The battle! The battle!
What is that death sound?
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
What are the strengths of a paladin? Summoning a 1-1 seems weak. Well, when you look at all the abilities, I think summoning a 1-1 turns out to be one of the best ones.
Hello.
It's something you can do when there's nothing going on. It's rarely bad.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Synergizes so well with Quartermaster now.
Reporting for duty.
This deck is quote-unquote fair, and it just has very solid plays. Timber!
Reporting for duty. For justice.
I hate giving him a Shredder, but a Shredder he shall have.
The battle. For justice.
That mad scientist death rattled into a Shredder, which will death rattle into a scientist, which will death rattle into a Shredder. Creepy.
Taste the mana.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Spooky. Kinda spooky. Generally, he's gonna have spells. I think it's gonna be pretty difficult to hit more than one. Might as well use it now. Were you in the Trump W picture? That's a sick tie. That picture was taken a year and 3 months ago when I traveled to Korea for the On Game Net tournament, Hearthstone. They did some pretty good makeup on us.
Shields up. Red alert.
Really? Okay, that means that a mirror entity is in his hand. Oh, And it also means that's counterspell. Probably.
It's time for a little blood.
I'm in really good shape right now.
Weapons ready.
Kind of made my decision a little bit easier, I guess.
Duty calls.
Not in a bad way.
Reporting for duty.
What do you do before it's your time to play in an Hearthstone competition?
What to do?
Generally, I browse Reddit,
Do.
watch some anime. Alright, so that one is the... Oh, it's still the counterspell. He still hasn't replayed. Interesting. This card, I don't think will be very useful, so I'll just burn it now. I have some interest in keeping this out of Flame Strike range. I have some interest in making sure I don't get Flame Struck, I should say. I'm not entirely sure if that was best. I didn't play around Fireball. Whiff whiff. 2, 3, 2, 4, 9.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Excuse me.
To arms, men. For justice.
I'm sorry to say this, by the way. I am reading all these questions in chat. And there's none in particular that I want to answer. There are a lot of them. Did you stop playing Patron because chat wanted you to, or do you feel like you accomplished your goal? I feel like I accomplished my goal. I think I can play it well enough now. I should play both Chow first. Or should I? Yes, because I'm always playing both of them, and if I hit both of those, I can use this, and I can gain 2 extra health.
For justice.
Ordering mattered. What do you know? Oh, maybe I should have healed this. No. Maybe. No. 1 health on the juggler, 7 health on me. Come up with some better questions and I'll answer them.
You win.
Well played.
Feel like I'm becoming Hachiman from Snafu anime. You ask some questions, I half-heartedly answer them. They don't matter.
Uther versus Medivh.
Let the games begin. I will fight with honor.
Conversation is meaningless. I can't think of any good questions.
Shields up. Red alert.
Glum and blah. What was the point of conversation anyways?
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Weapons ready. For fire.
Reporting for duty.
Looks like Freeze Mage. I think I play BGH into that. Yeah.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I probably should have played that first in case it was Mirror Entity and I had an incorrect read. But that was just way too unlikely.
Gotcha.
Weapons ready. Heal.
I've been duped. Are you an introvert or sick of answering the same question every day 100 times? Both, really.
I have no time for games.
Sometimes when I go and watch other streamers, I just don't know how they can continue to keep up their conversation. I just don't get it.
Interesting.
They keep up their smiles, their cheerful personality, they never run out of stuff to talk about. To some extent, I'm jealous of that. Totally jelly. Huh. This is interesting. It looks like it's a grinder mage. So he played his Belcher. I played my Sylvanas, which means when that destroys everything, I'll actually steal the slime. The other choice is the equality and kill everything. That would allow me to keep a 5-1.
Move quickly.
Seems not very important. I think I just pass. Don't have to worry. I appreciate your concern, but no, I'm not sad. It's just I'm low octane. Enough charades.
I have no time for games.
It's put me in a tough position. I think I solved this problem by just putting out a bunch of stuff.
Move quickly. Justice.
He's got me really good right now. 9 cards against my 5. I've always focused my stream on the game because I just don't have much to say. And I think that's okay. But sometimes I feel like, oof, that's good for me. Sometimes I feel like that lets my viewers down. But I guess that's just the way I am. I mean, you're not really watching for the conversation, for I am no great conversationalist.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
From the junkie.
Why make the guy? Because I had to kill Sylvanas in some way. Otherwise, you just fire blast the Dr. Boom. That's the way I saw it, at least. So he echoed a heal bot and a Sylvanas.
for duty. For justice. Reporting for duty.
I think his deck possibly doesn't run Fireball. Yeah, I mean, he's running Doomsayer and Explosive Sheep. It looks like it's your classic grinder mage. It's interesting. I face this deck like every 1 out of 300 games. In fact, saying 1 out of every 300 is probably too many. It's probably like 1 out of every 500. No, that might be too few. Yeah, 1 out of 300 sounds about right. Very unique deck. I actually usually say that I don't really have a preferred deck style, but honestly, if the deck that he was playing had better results, I would probably really enjoy playing it. I must not get complacent. That's cool. I don't think I've heard that one from Medivh yet. I think I quality consecration that. That is the second Doomsayer. Wait, why would I consecration? Now I can just hit it with my weapon. It kills off the Sylvanas. Is that good enough reason? I actually think his deck might have Molten Giants in it. So I know he has a heal bot in his hand. Right? Yes. Consecration. Oh yeah, it does kind of save Tyrion. A little bit. Don't believe I have any other minions I want to play. Do I want to play Paladin Shredder? Oh, that didn't actually help. I'll do this and that. Don't have time to do that. Oh well. Yes. Kind of.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This guy has actually caught my attention. I think I'm in a losing position. Not entirely sure how I'm going to win this game. I'm considering a line of play. He's actually lower on cards than I am. I'm considering a line of play where I just don't attack him. And like I just clear the board and we go into the fatigue. And he never gets a chance to play his giants. I lost my quality, so they don't really have a method to break past the giants.
The battle
He gets 2 Thorsan. That's scary.
for justice. The battle.
Nice block. Probably. I'm actually just spending time thinking about the game plan here. I have this feeling that if I attack him, I actually lose.
Reporting for duty.
So it's really complicated. I think what I have to do is just board control and then like get him the fatigue for a lot. I can't even really break him down to like 1 and then make him fatigue on the ice block unless I get in like an overwhelming force going.
I bring life and
I'm like Straza.
Follow the rules. For justice.
Why is this game so hard? Am I going to lose? Does he even run Fireball in his deck? These are all very good questions.
The battle. I must move quickly.
Heal myself because I'm a little afraid that he's like actually a freeze mage, but that's not really possible. I don't think you can put Fireball in your deck. Like my theory is he probably runs Frostbolt, but he probably doesn't run Ice Lance, and he probably doesn't run Fireball, but he could. Anyways, people are just asking why not attack, why not attack. The suspicion is that in his hand are 2 Molten Giants, so my game plan is just to wait until he fatigues, and then once he starts fatiguing, I'll ramp up the damage, because I actually cannot deal with giants. That one's probably duplicate.
Reporting for duty. To battle. Reporting for duty.
Like his hand right now, one of the cards is anti-Killbot, but the suspicion is his hand looks something like Molten, Echo of Medivh, and then he has 4 other cards, which I'm not entirely sure what they are. It's a really strange game.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Oh, he burns a card. I wonder if I wanted to give him sheep or heal bots. I should have thought about that more. Heal bots are probably okay.
Reporting for duty. I must move quickly.
He's gotta have AoE, right? Oh, wait, I can't do that.
That belongs in a museum. Put this apple on your head.
Almost out of cards.
Good news. It looks like giving him the heal bots was correct. There's nothing to heal! Woo!
Let me think.
This game is actually really hard.
Follow the rules.
Like, I have to get him in the perfect storm of losing really fast to fatigue. No, I need to get him to start burning for more fatigue than just 1 on his way down, while not fatiguing for too much on my side later on. It's a balance. I think it's really difficult. Should have saved the Aldor for Giants? No, I don't think so. I don't think he's ever going to get a chance to play as Giants.
I'm almost out of cards. Reporting for duty.
5, 8, 11, 12, 17, 21. Pass? Five, 8, 9, 10. Oh no.
I've got the beast in my sights. I'm out of cards.
Things are going perfectly so far.
Last warning.
Exactly to plan. I think I give him a consecration. This thing normally costs too much. I don't think I want to lose the 3/3. He fatigued for 1. Okay. 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 17. 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 18. 5, 8. 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23. Okay, this time I can get them. 5, 8, 13, 15, 17, 22, right? 5, 8, 9, 13, 14, 19, 20. 7, 12, 15. No, I mean, I can afford to... I mean, it's really easy. It's just... my brain is fried. That's all. 7, 12, 15, 20, and then I win. I should have attacked him for 1 first. But luckily it doesn't matter. Checkmate, boys. What a fun game. In high school, you had to sign up for a sport. I chose Aikido, which is the strength of using your opponent's deck against him.
Quickly. I won. Ready to ride.
2, 5, 8, 10, 11, 13. Great.
The battle! The battle!
Weapons ready.
Duty calls for justice.
Yay!